It is my job to make sure we send all the foods at the highest quality and consistency. Before I joined Jungsik, I used to own a small takeout restaurant in New Jersey. I never felt like I was improving. That's what I love about this job. It just makes you grow as a person, makes you grow as a chef.
I feel like being a chef could be like really fun, but like stressful at the same time.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Jungsik. My name is Clay. I'm a sous chef here. It's 9 a.m. We have a lot to do. Let's get you guys inside. This is our main dining room. We will do 60 to 80 covers every night. Let's get you guys inside the kitchen. This is our service kitchen. Before service, this is our prep area as well. But during the service, that table right there is our garmo. That's where we send our amuse-bouche. This right here is our rice station and meat
If content creating didn't work out, I'd probably be a chef, to be honest.
station. And right over there is our fish station.
That would be like my
And this is
next
our
go-to,
fish area.
I think.
gotta go downstairs and check the allergies. Our management office is right here. This is where we're gonna print out our papers. Our restaurant is very heavy fish based, but there's a lot of people who comes in here with vegetarian or vegan or no fish in general. Some of these dishes, some of these proteins, it's very expensive and we want to make sure they get their values. As for substitution, we try to look for something that's a little bit more similar in texture.
I think what's crazy though is the
possible
price of food
flavor as well.
that you like,
So
that you
it's
get.
just
The
like
price of
not
food's
missing out
crazy.
much. Morning, Steven. We are at our dashboard here. We're gonna put this list right here so our line cooks can see it. So if there's any allergies that they need to see, so they can adjust to what they have to do for their prep that day. It's 9:30 right now. As a sous chef, I do anything from making stocks to butchering fish to training new line cooks. The first thing I gotta do is making a smoked fish base stock. We only have access to two types of wood chip, which is apple wood chip that I'm using
Bro,
right now.
smoking
and
smoking
hickory
foods
wood
is
chip.
so
But
good, dude.
we're trying to smoke
I wish I had a
fish,
smoker.
So it's better
Or
to
a
use
grill.
apple wood chip.
I
Hickory
love
wood
to-
chip
I love
is
to
for
grill
heavy
food,
meat,
man.
like red meat, like a beef or pork, whereas apple wood chip is a little bit more subtle, so it works well with like a white meat, like a fish or chicken. The ultimate goal is to dry out the wood chip as much as possible in the back oven. So when we're actually burning the wood chips, it burns a lot efficient and it burns a lot easier. This is a cod. White flaky fish tends to give a more clean flavor profile to it rather than other fish. But the fish needs to be dried properly. Think of it as like water being an extra layer that's preventing fish to get smoked properly. As we dry it out more, the smoke can get inside the fish a lot easier. And I'm just gonna bring this upstairs.
What do you guys think about
And
fish?
start smoking this fish.
I'm like,
These are the ingredients.
I
that
think
we're gonna
salmon is
need
pretty
to
good.
finish up our smoked base stock. This stock ultimately becomes for our second course, the striped jack fish. It's our version of hue muchim. It's basically.
I
raw
tried
sashimi
swordfish
style.
one time and I was super grossed out. There was something about it that just threw me
You
off.
really
I
wanna
don't know what
see
it
Every
was.
single piece of this wood chip to be on fire. Otherwise, if the fish doesn't get smoked properly, two blowtorches. If you do with one, it takes way too long. It's also important not to make this wood chip into ashes. Otherwise, it's just creating a little bit more bitter flavor to it. Now that the wood chip is well lit, we're gonna put the fish on top like this. And make sure that all this smoke does not escape. I will usually smoke for around an hour. Voila, no smoking coming out. We're just finished with smoking fish. It's 10:30 now. Now we're gonna be making an octo reduction.
If you've never worked at a restaurant, the pace is so quick. It's always fast paced. People are moving all the time. It's
When you're
crazy.
cooking the octopus head,
I worked at a
there's lot of
hibachi
moisture
restaurant. It
locked
was
inside.
pretty
So
crazy.
we just want to make sure all those parts gets exposed to the heat when we're cooking. This membranes tends to block the juice that's inside the octo head when it gets exposed to heat, which later it's gonna bring more fishy flavor to it. So we just want to make sure it's clean and nice. Octopus is like one of the most fragile when you're cooking it. Once the skin of octo gets ripped off, that's when you lose all the juiciness and all the tenderness that it has. That's Tom. His Korean name is Donggan. Is mastered how to cook octopus. If you look at it, the head's gone. That's where we used the octo reduction earlier. The other
Nice.
half gets cooked.
Bro,
in that
what is it?
pot
What's it
for
called?
Over an hour till it gets.
What's
tender
baby
juicy.
squid called?
The octopus dish.
Calamari.
we cook
Dude, I
the
love
body
calamari.
part
If you don't like
and the
calamari,
part
man,
inside
get
our
out of here.
Radish, scallion, and kombu water. Similar technique to sous vide. During the service, we coat it with the cornstarch. We fry it very quickly till it gets crisp.
Dude, that looks so good.
Becomes into a paste, which we make sauce with aioli, which complements our octo dish itself.
I'm just gonna throw away some of these liquids. If we use all these liquids, it's gonna be too fishy. We're just gonna put our vegetables. It contains onion, scallion, and garlic. And now I'm gonna add octobase. Octobase is a mixture of spicy flakes, soy sauce, and this golden liquid called yondu. It's really like a extract of vegetables, and it's almost like MSG, I would say, but it doesn't contain actual monosodium glycide. It really brings the flavor out. Now I'm gonna be putting dashi, which is a mixture of kombu and dried fish. There's so many small details that goes inside. You can't finish all this with one person. This is all of team effort, and we're just gonna leave this, reduce a little bit more until the flavor profile comes up the way we want. It's 11:15 right now, so let's go into our smoke base.
Comment down below what's y'all's favorite type of food.
To see
I'm trying to hear what y'all's
if
favorite
the
food
fish
is.
has been smoked properly. Alrighty, it's been smoked very well. You can tell
Smoked
correctly
fish.
when the fish.
You know what's good is
is
smoked
golden
salmon.
brown
I love
this.
smoked salmon.
Let's get the stock going. Everything that we've done so far is drying the wood chip inside the deck oven, smoking the fish, waiting until it gets golden brown and smoked properly. This was all led to just make this stock right here. This stock ultimately becomes for our second course, the striped jack fish.
It's crazy, like all these like fancy foods, you just like they look so crazy, but they always have like an amazing taste. The look looks so bad, but the taste is amazing.
Roll it into a circular shape, and with that shape, we put.
It's like they turn the food into an art. When they plate it to you, it doesn't even look like food. It looks like art.
Put the pickled tomatoes.
And then you eat it, you're like, damn, this shit tastes good. It looks fucking crazy. Like, look at this shit. To me, I think that looks crazy.
We sauce it with.
But when you eat it, you're like, damn, this shit's good.
We mix with heavy cream and citrus acid. Therefore, it's creating that striped jack sauce. And with that striped jack sauce, we mix with the chive oil, and then we pour that into our striped jack dish. The dish itself, it's acidic, it's creamy. There's a little bit of a burst taste to it. The uniqueness of caviar just popping in your mouth. It's truly one of a kind dish.
We're gonna cook our vegetable.
I haven't tried caviar yet.
Most of our
I want to
dish
try
has
caviar.
stock involved into it. Really, those stocks take many days to accomplish. Even this smoke base, we had to make a fish stock previously in order to accomplish this smoke base. Ultimately, I think that really makes our restaurant very unique. I just want to avoid breaking the fish too much. As it gets break down more, it's gonna just bring more fishy flavor to it. This is alcohol. It's a mixture of white wine and vermouth. The alcohol, as it evaporates, it gets rid of those fishiness to it, and it really concentrates the flavor as well. I don't smell any hints of alcohol left anymore. I'm gonna add our herbs, which is a mixture of thymes and tarragon.
Would you guys ever get into culinary? I feel like I would, honestly. I think it'd be super fun. Cause I already love to cook and I love to eat. I love to eat.
And then I'm gonna start straining.
So this would be sweet.
I'm gonna strain through a perforated cocktail pan and get rid of like a big chunks like smoked fish that's in there. Now we're gonna strain again. It has to be perfectly smooth. This one's gonna go straight to ice bath. We don't want hot stock to be inside our walk-in. It's gonna make our other produce bad. And now I'm gonna strain octo reduction, which is the same process as well. Just a little bit of squeeze on the octo heads just to get the last bit of octo juice inside.
Octo juice.
And after this gets strained, we're gonna reduce even furthermore. By the time it gets finished, the final product, it should be around 2 cups. Really, with the amount that we've started, it's really, we're getting that tiny portion out of it. but that's what makes it so unique and so delicious, because you're putting all this effort to create such a complicated
You know, it's
sauce,
got to be the
and
worst,
yet so simple.
worst job in the
We're gonna just bring
kitchen
upstairs, and then we're
is
gonna dish
washing
them
the
up.
fucking dishes.
We have our golden liquid here.
I hate
the
doing the
octopus.
dishes.
We're gonna simmer for another few more hours until it becomes nice paste to it. All this work is just to make an octo aioli that
looks
goes
good
with
as
our
fuck.
octopus,
I would
which
fuck
is
that
very
up.
essential sauce for our signature
Like a
dish.
fried squid. What? I'm down. Are they making kimchi?
It's 1:15
Oh, hell yeah.
right now, and now we're gonna go into making our red kimchi. This is our napa cabbage. We soak it in our salt solution. When you kind of know it's ready, it's like when the cabbage bends almost like a rubber, and it's flexible. What salt water kind of does is it really breaks down the cell wall of this cabbage. It helps the lactic acid bacteria to go inside the cabbage. That's how the fermentation begins.
Dude, kimchi
It's
is so
been
good.
soaked for 2 days. You just want to squeeze the water out completely. We've squeezed all the cabbage out. Now let's go into a red pasting process. This rice paste right here, it's rice and water cooked down till rice breaks down. The starch is gonna break down to sugar, and then it's gonna go into red kimchi base, which consists of spicy flakes, mu, which is a radish, scallion, anchovy sauce, shrimp sauce, salty shrimp. These were all made yesterday. You kind of want to let it sit for a day, so it itself, its own, starts to ferment. Kimchi itself is very traditional, the way we do here. The red kimchi goes inside our kimbap. It's one of our signature menu as well. We
Kimbap.
fry the seaweed that's been
Kimbap
dried
is
out
good, too.
with rice paste. We roll it into a circular cylinder shape, and then inside we will put the seasoned truffle rice. Within that rice, we will add pickled mu, which is a pickled radish, and we will also add kimchi into it. And that way, we're creating something unique. And just like any other preps that we do, like making stocks, this kimchi takes many, many days just so we can put this tiny bit of kimchi inside one of our dish. We just want to make sure we get that flavor that no one has tried before. The
Dang.
longer you store it, it ferments longer. It brings out more sour flavor, more umami flavor to it. But usually,
It's
it
gonna
takes
be so
around
good.
a week to 2.
Bro, kimchi
we have
fried
to plan
rice?
out
Oh my
way
gosh, come
before
on now.
to make sure we have enough kimchi for following
And
months.
kimchi is
I try
really
to
good for your
make
stomach.
Sure everything is very tightly spaced. This bacterias, they really thrives in an anaerobic environment. That's what I'm also doing right now, where I'm just trying to take out any air bubbles that's inside, so this kimchi can ferment properly. We just put this in, and then we're gonna just leave it outside, and then we're just gonna wait until it ferments.
Oh, they leave it outside? I didn't even know you leave it outside.
It's 2:30 p.m. right now. I'm gonna go over the allergies with our host, Gia.
We have bar, 1 allergy pineapple, raw, cooked, not okay.
So for no raw pineapple, not cooked, it'll be a kalbi change to cod.
1 allergy to raw seafood, cooked seafood, caviar, seaweed, all okay.
For no raw seafood, we'll send prawn instead of striped jack. Instead of sending yellow kimbap, we'll send bulgogi kimbap.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Brother is
4
knowledgeable.
o'clock. This is the last thing I'm gonna do to prepare for service. Service starts at 5. My station is, I work on the pass right here. As the chef expo fires a dish, our line cook's gonna start cooking their proteins, and my job is to plate those proteins as they come. This is cast iron. In Korea, we have this traditional dish called nurungji. We're gonna have ink rice, and which is mixed with the kimchi that we were doing earlier. We're gonna be putting that on here, creating that crispy, nice rice texture to it. After service, there may be a little bit of water after it's being washed. We wanna just clean that rustic part in the cast iron, and we just wanna make sure it's coated well with our oil. Sometimes if it's not coated properly, the rice gets stuck.
Whenever
very
you
hard,
see them
and
take like precautions, like wiping stuff down and doing all that, bro, that's how you know
most
the
rice
restaurant's gonna be
tends
so
to
good.
burn. Ever
Bro, you got
since
restaurants that don't
we
wipe
got
nothing
our
down, like
first
silverware and
it's a lot
stuff.
of pressure.
You get silverware and it's all like
throughout the
watermarks
world,
on
they're
it. Nah.
Finding out about us.
Cups with
and
marks and fingerprints
in
and
order To
shit.
meet the expectation that the world has provided, we just want to make sure we send out food flawless. Everything plates very, way it's supposed to be. note shortcut. I just finished polishing the pan. It's 4:30 right now. We're starting service
I bet that
soon,
place
and I have
smacks.
more tasks to do, so I will have to have you guys leave now.
I'm
And
down to
appreciate
try
you
it.
coming by.